That's exactly the situation that we could be looking at. And here to give us a little bit more context for what the island is doing to prepare for Hurricane Debby is Interim City Manager Michelle Owens. Michelle, thank you so much for being here so early in the morning. I know that this is a very, very busy time for y'all. What kind of impacts are we expecting here on Tybee?
So from what we understand, this is going to be a 1,000-year flood event, which means this is going to be unprecedented for us in terms of rainfall and flooding, so that's what we are preparing for. We started offering our citizens sandbags last Saturday. We've begun cleaning out all of our storm drains and just making sure that we are putting out messaging of what to do in the case of a flood, things that you can do to keep yourself safe and your pets and your family safe.
So you guys have been prepping for this for the last couple of days, so you could be in a good position, but the amount of rainfall, like you said, is really unprecedented in this area. Dennis Jones yesterday, the director of the Chatham Emergency Management Agency, said in his time that he's been here, he's never seen this much rain. Should we expect Highway 80 to flood potentially?
That's always a possibility, and when that is the case, we usually close that road. That's usually the county's decision, and we just help get the word out. We do have local roads that also tend to flood. We may even have places that have never flooded before that will flood, and our city staff, our public works staff, will be on call, closing off those roads and making sure that the flood drains are open.
Obviously, lots of people that live here, residents, are you guys recommending an evacuation at this time?
We are just following the state and the county's recommendations on that, and I haven't seen any calls for that yet. So we're just asking people to use today to make any final preparations. We still have sand available. We'll have another delivery this morning for last-minute people that need to get bags. We provide the bags. You'll just have to fill them yourselves, and you'll have to show a Tybee ID in order to get the sand.
And that's over at the volleyball courts behind City Hall, correct?
Yes, in Memorial Park, and it'll be available until 9 p.m. Well, it has been available until 9 p.m. We'll probably cut it off a little early today. City Hall and all city offices are also closing at noon today so that our residents and our employees can make their preparations.
Is there anything else that is important for people that are out here on the island to know before the weather kind of starts bearing down this evening?
Yes, it's always important to remind people to turn around, don't drown. You don't know what's in floodwaters. There could be electrical wires in there. There could be bacteria. There could be, critters. We just don't know. So do not wade or drive into any floodwaters, and just be careful of going out during the event.
Thank you so much, Michelle. We really appreciate you being here today, and stay safe over the next couple days and stay dry. I know everyone's going to be looking to probably be super wet. You heard that from Interim City Manager Michelle Owens, expecting some flooding here on Tybee, maybe in areas that we haven't traditionally seen on Tybee before. Again, this is an unprecedented amount of rain that we're expecting, upwards of 15 inches along the coast. So be prepared for that, and be prepared if you are on Tybee that you might not be able to leave if Highway 80 floods. Like Michelle said, the county kind of controls that, but we will, of course, keep you informed of any road closures here on WTOC, so make sure you stick with us for the latest information. For now, I'm going to send it back to the studio. Live on Tybee Island, Shay Schrader, WTOC News.